everybody, and welcome back to another video. How are you? I hope you are all well. I am actually doing a voiceover here because I recorded it and I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna just stop here and I'm gonna unmute so you can hear what it actually recorded, because it's quite amusing, but I have no idea what's going on or why it's doing it. I'm having so many problems with this recording setup. I'm getting a bit flummoxed, but hey, listen to this. I mean, seriously, what is that about? Anyway, let's get on with this. So I'm basically waffling, obviously, because that's what I do. And I'm telling you that we're going to do, it's going to be a little bit of a mixed haul. There's going to be some Madam Glam, there's going to be some Vinted, and there's going to be some Temu and an Amazon haul. I'm a bit late to the party with this, I realise that. It's the Madam Glam advent calendar. I can't remember what else I ordered, so that is it's a box of mystery, basically, at the moment. I thought I'd ordered the Arctic Pearl again, because I ordered two, because I love it and I've got a feeling I'm going to use it a lot. And one wasn't in the parcel. So they gave me a discount code. I thought I'd ordered another one, but I thought I'd forgotten to use my discount code. I'm struggling to get in the box here at this point, but it turns out it's not that anyway. So I was completely confused by this. I was like, what is this? Glam Infusion hand cream? No idea. So I'm going to go and check the order. And that's what I did. And then I've checked my order, I've come back, and this was a free gift, basically, because the advent calendar was still kind of expensive. I purposely didn't buy it before Christmas this year, because I did that last year, and then come New Year, it was crazy cheap. I seem to remember it was like 65 quid, which is probably about $80, I would think, maybe something like that. This one was £90. This hand cream, by the way, I'm always a bit funny about using hand cream when I've got press-on nails on, because they tend to have oils and stuff in them, which can make your nails lift. But it smells nice, and it's got a really, really nice texture. It's very, very silky. It's very nice. So I probably will use it. It's made in Korea as well. It has a Korean badge on the back there. So yeah, I don't know how much it is on the site, but it was free, so I'll give it a shot. But yeah, the advent calendar was $90 this time. I can't remember how much it was before Christmas. Cannot remember. But anyway, I wanted it because I've seen Miss Jo from Miss Jo's Nail Co. Use some of these colours, and they are absolutely stunning. And oftentimes you can't get them outside of the advent calendar. I think this, excuse me, that was kind of half burp, half hiccup. Sorry about that. I think this time you can, because having gone through this, I've found a colour in there that I really, really want. That is absolutely stunning, and so I've just placed another order for the Arctic Pearls, and remembered to use my discount code for the one that was missing, and a couple of bottles of this other colour. So yeah, there are some really, really nice colours in this. Oh, I hate doing voiceovers. I'm parched and I haven't got a drink. There's some really incredible stuff in here. There's 12 in the advent calendar. I know they used to do minis in the advent calendars, kind of before I started doing nails. The last one had full-size products in it, and this one is full-size bottles as well. There is, like I say, it's 12 days of Christmas, so there's 12 boxes. One of them, two. I think just two that are not polishes. I think the rest are all full-size polishes. So if you say it's two, it's 10 bottles for $90. $9 a bottle. That's pretty good. That's equivalent to, or less than, VIP prices anyway. So and like I say, I'm not sure whether they're all available individually or not. The one that I fall in love with certainly is, but just gonna go through them fairly well. I said I was gonna do it quickly, and then I faffed and farted about like I do, and got way too enthralled with them. But yeah, there's a bit of an issue with the, well, I've got a bit of an issue with the labels as well, because they're all bloody different. Oh, there's lots of different ones. This is mulberry something or other. I did flash the name up there, I can't remember. It's a rubber base gel, and it's like a jelly. It's quite interesting, actually. I've not seen anything like that before. It might be a thing, but I've not seen it before. Sorry about my phone going off, by the way. So that was number 1. Here is number 2, which is a different shaped box, but it is just a full-size polish again, with a bit of packaging in the box. Am I going to show you the name of the colour on this or not? I don't know. Let me have a look. Let us see. There we go. I couldn't read it, but it's a top coat anyway, and it's pretty impressive. It has to be. So I probably should have ordered one of these as well. I didn't think. Bummer. But this is a lovely top coat that's got some very, very fine holographic glitter in it. I'm really struggling to get the bottle open here. I eventually reached for this magic little thing that Sue from Nails by Sue gave me the last time we met up, and I still struggled, but it did make a difference, and I was able to open it. They certainly seal their bottles well to Madame Glam. But yeah, it's got this very, very fine glitter in it, and then these holographic mylar flakes. It's just, I should have put my extra light on for this, because it's just so blingy. It's absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. Obviously, Madame Glam, the formula, I really like it. It's a really nice texture, really nice consistency. But I mean, you're getting some of it there, but honestly, in person, that is like pow. It's just, yeah, gorgeous. I definitely should have ordered another bottle of that. But yeah, here I'm pointing out that the labels are different. It would be nice if they did, like, if they're gonna have different labels to the main brand, to the main line. It would be nice if they were like Christmassy and all the same, because that's the normal label at the moment, and these two, the first two I got out, are different, which is, it irritates me. I don't like it. This is the third one out, obviously, number 3, and this is the shimmer one, I think. Now, it's not a white. At first I thought it was a white shimmer, but it's not. It's kind of an ivory colour, which I don't think I have in a shimmer. If you want the names of these, by the way, pop a comment down below, and I will go and find them all on the shelf, even though I've organised them all, and get you the names of them, and then you can see if they're available singly on the website. But I'd recommend just getting the advent calendar for $90. I think it's about 60 something pounds. It's yeah, it's worth having. There's some stunning stuff in here. So an ivory shimmer, really, really nice. Would be great for like an ivory wedding nail set. Would be absolutely amazing. This is mulled wine something or other. I'm not doing very well with the names, am I? Or showing you them even. But I did say I was going to try and get through this quite quickly, although this has become quite a long video. So thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. This is, it's almost like a cherry mocha, but it's a bit more red. But it's a lovely, warm, sort of winter, autumn colour. It's very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, okay, we've seen it now. Move on. Next. Oh, I'm going on about the bloody labels again here. So those two labels are the same. The shimmer one was different. It's got like a sparkle thing on the top of it. These two are like got an Art Deco thing going on in the corners. I think by the end of this I've got like 4 or 5 different labels out of this one collection, which is, like, say, as far as I'm concerned, that's a little bit weird, but you know. So that was number 4. I don't know why. Oh, one of my nails came off, and I'm just saying here that I used the BT Art Box sticky pads to put these Chinese New Year nails on, and I've only had them on like 3 days, and I've had 2 come off so far. So in my opinion, the BT Art Box ones, which I've heard really good things about, are not as good as those cheap blue Temu ones that I generally use. They stick like glue. In fact, sometimes they're a bit awkward to get off. But if you soak them in nice warm water, you can put a bit of oil in it if you want as well. That'll help. And they'll just pop straight off. So yeah, going on about the labels again. Get over it, woman. What is wrong with you? It's just bloody labels. I mean, come on. But yeah, I mean, some of them have got like this Art Deco theme, but I would just prefer it personally if the labels were the same across the entire brand. Now this, I remember Miss Jo using this. It's an Aurora magnetic chrome. It's as stunning as it sounds. I'm going to open it and I'm going to like dab my finger on it and show you a little bit, but you can't really see how freaking awesome it is. Like I say, Miss Jo at Miss Jo's Nail Co. If you haven't followed her channel, if you're not subscribed to her channel, go and do it now. Well, not now, after this video. And find the advent calendar thing there, and she shows it, and oh my god, it is stunning. It is stunning. Was it the advent calendar where she was showing the advent calendar, or did she? I think she did a set with some of these colours and she used this in a set, and oh my god, it was just phenomenal. I think that's one of the reasons I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy it, because I was umming and ahhing about whether to buy this advent calendar or not. It is a lot of money, and if there's only, you know, 3 or 4 polishes in there that you're going to use, then it's probably not worth it. But there is some stunning colours in here. But this, yeah, that was a waste of time, because you cannot tell how phenomenal that is. I can't wait to use that. I'm going to use that in an upcoming set. In fact, I know which set I'm going to use it on, but I'm not going to tell you, because I'm mysterious and intriguing. No, I have got an idea for an upcoming set. It's actually one of the winners of my recent giveaway. I've said that I'm going to make 2 sets of press-on nails for the winners, 1 international, 1 UK, and one of the sets, the brief for it, that will go with that brief very, very well. So yes, stay tuned for that. What one was this? Is I can't remember the name of it now, but again, Miss Jo did a set with this colour, using this colour, and it is phenomenal. It's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely jam-packed with glitter. It just shimmers. It's absolutely lovely. And a real nice winter, Christmas, festive colour. But I mean, you could use it anytime during the winter. I mean, you can use it any time of the year, let's face it. But the vibe is definitely sort of winter, cozy, fireplace kind of vibe, you know. That one's got the Art Deco blob thing in the middle of the label again. Can't get these bottles open. Just ridiculous. Oh, this is such a long video, and I'm going to have to talk through all of it. Oh my word. So yeah, I was going to say, oh, maybe all the cremes have got that label on them, but they haven't, because the other one that's a creme hasn't got that label on it. It's got a different label on it, so it's not even, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I like things to make sense. But this is like a dusky pink. It's got a slight sort of grey tinge to it, maybe grey, beigey, creamy, I don't know, but it's a nice colour. It's a nice muted pink. It's not like a sickly pink. It's really, really, really nice. This purple, oh, can't remember the name of this either. I'm just hopeless. You see, I was telling you the name of it. I was speaking the name of it, but it sounds like a chipmunk, and you can't even make out words. It's just crazy. I have no idea what went wrong. I'm hoping this is going to be okay, because otherwise, bleh, not happy. But this is like a pinky lilac colour. It's a hard colour to kind of describe, but it's just super, super pretty. And it shimmers so well, and it's got like this little shift to it. It's very, very nice. Number 9. Number 9 is obviously not a polish. It's obviously a tool of some sort. I know what it is, and you will in a minute. I'm running out of things to say. It's actually a silicone tool. I don't have any Madame Glam brushes or tools or anything like that. The quality is okay. It's not like blow you away quality. But it's alright. And it looks quite nice. The colour's quite nice. But yeah, I don't know whether I will use that. It might end up going in a giveaway box, because A, I don't have any other Madame Glam, so it can't be sort of part of a collection. And B, I do have a collection of e-nail couture ones, which I'm going to show you. So these are the e-nail couture ones. They're double-sided. They've all got the pink crystals in them, and they just make quite a nice set, and all the different shapes and stuff. So I probably won't use or need the Madame Glam one, so yeah, it'll probably go into a giveaway. What am I doing now? Oh, number 10. Okay, number 10 is Elf something. What was it? Elf coat? Elf something. Anyway, and it looks quite a vibrant sort of foresty, emeraldy green, but it's actually a bit more subdued than that. It's, I've never heard this before, but like a dusky green. It's like a more muted green, and I quite like it. I think it's a really, really nice colour, and it'd be very good for St. Patrick's Day as well. Last one. This is the one that I've just ordered another 2 bottles of, because this is just sit down, because this, I mean, I'm hoping it's going to come out all right on camera, but it's this shimmery, silvery, but then it's got like purple and blue, like shifty flashes in it. I'm just hoping it's going to come out on camera, because it is absolutely stunning. It's called Frosted Snowburst, Starburst, Frosted something. If you want to know, let me know and I'll find it for you. But you can just about see the shift there in person. It's absolutely phenomenal. Again, I might use that on this set that I've got planned. We'll have to see. I've got like snippets of ideas in my head, but oh no, this is the last one. Some of them were out of shot, obviously. This is something blue. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm just useless. But it's a really nice sort of royal blue, and I don't have many blues, so that's certainly a welcome addition to my collection. Right, that is the end of the Madame Glam, and I am just going to take a break, and I'm going to go and make tea, and then I will come back and do the rest of the bloody voiceover for the other stuff. It's a nightmare, but it is what it is. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in literally 2 shakes of lamb's tail for you, anyway. Right then, guys, I am back. Yeah, I had a bit of a thing when I went to make tea. I got an announcement that my gig that I was supposed to be doing at the arena in 2 weeks has been postponed until October. So I was like, I got a bit down. And so this is a couple of days later. Right, we're on the Vinted stuff. Yeah, this is foils. And it's like 100 meters of foils. I got this one and this one. They're all these first 4 are all 100-meter rolls. So my thought is that I can cut them up into like a couple of meters, maybe, or even just a meter, and just start putting them in giveaways. And every time I send, friend mail to someone or whatever that's a nail person, then they're going to get some of these. So I got all of these, which are like, say, the 100-meter rolls. And it was on Vinted, and like I say, they actually went missing for like 3 weeks. I thought I was just going to have to get refunded. I thought they were gone, never to be seen again, and then all of a sudden they turned up. The package was a little bit battered. It looks like it has been thrown around quite a lot for like 3 weeks. So, but yeah, they're really nice. I don't know what the quality is like yet. I've not used them yet, but I got these, and then I got 3 packs from the same seller. So I only paid 1 lot of postage, and it was heavy. I got 3 packs of 10 rolls of foils, and those packs are, I'm going to guess, at 50 meters. So this is the first one, and I think the packs are like sort of themed, and they did have more. And I've since been back after the parcel went missing. I went back and tried to find the others, and they've been sold. So that was a bit unfortunate, or else I would have brought more. But this one is like, I don't know how, there's some like lovey-dovey ones in here. I am going to show them to you, but I'm not going to like unravel them. I will probably do that at a later date when I put some of these foils into my foil storage system. It's just a folder. But yeah, so that one was roses. This one is like sort of cartoon words like pow, what, bang, all that kind of stuff. This one has multicoloured hearts on it and the word love as well. These are all transparent backgrounds so far, I think. This one, again, yeah, show the camera, lovey. Don't just stare at it. It's flowers, anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to show you that one because I was too busy looking at it myself. This one, I think I do actually peel a bit off and show you because it is transparent. The design is all one colour. You can't really see, it's just a muddled mess. So I think I'm going to try and open this and show you this one. They're all really nice. And I mean, the quality seems okay. You can see how thick the rolls are. So yeah, I reckon they're about 50 metres, don't you? But yeah, all sorts of lovey-dovey stuff. Kiss, I love you, hearts, that kind of stuff. This video, I don't know, it always seems a bit more boring when I'm doing a voiceover. Is it boring for you guys? Am I better when I'm in person, or just the same amount of waffle? I don't know. This is kind of cutesy, it's like cartoony, but it has got a sort of love theme to it. There's like little heart letters with heart seals on them and things like that. Again, the more sort of cutesy, Valentine's-y type stuff. What was this one? Oh, this, it says love and some other words, I think, in gold. And then there's like hearts and red roses. They all look really nice. This one looks really cute. This is a full cover one, I think. And then this one is black and red words. Again, all sort of love-themed stuff. And then I think I found in the bottom of the bag that there was, yes I did, that there were pops that had been done with these foils on them. There is 10, so I'm just going to show you now. So that's the one with the gold letters, the gold writing, and then there is roses on that one as well. There's that heart. Fingers aren't working very well there. That's the one with the pink roses. It's very, very pretty. One with the sort of cartoony type hearts on it. I don't really need to tell you again, do I? You can see what they are. That one's really pretty. I like that one. Some of them I think would be better used, you know, like bits cut out and just use bits of the foil, and other ones work really well as a full cover. And some of them, like this one, would work both, which is always quite kind of nice. I do like that one though. That's the sort of cartoony words ones, and there is the odd heart on there as well. That's the black and red words one. I think this is the last one for this set. Yes. So there's butterflies and flowers on that one. Still not very well. Still got a bit of a sniffle, but I'm not that stressed about it now because with that gig not happening, I was really stressing with the gig. I was like, I can't sing, I can't practice. And if I'm still ill when the gig happens, am I going to be able to make the notes? Like, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I was getting really, really stressed about it. And now the stress is gone because I've got like 8 months before the gig if I decide to do it. I don't even know whether I'm going to decide to do it. I mean, I've bought an outfit for it, for the gig. I don't know what I'm waffling about on screen, by the way. No idea. Can't remember, so I'm not going to try. So yeah, I bought an outfit for it, and I've organised rehearsals so that a few of us that are local that can get together, because people are coming from all over the world. I feel really sorry for the people that are like booked hotels and flights and things like that. It's just ridiculous. So, but yeah, I don't even know whether I'm going to do the October date because the stress was crazy, and unlike, like I say, most people have got like flights, hotels, all that kind of stuff. I haven't got all that, but I have spent money. I've spent money on equipment and things like that. These are like, again, they're quite romantic ones, but they're a bit more of a mix. I think that one's like a sort of Paris themed one. This is like a pop art cartoon type one with all sorts of stuff on it. I think I might have a shot length of that somewhere as it is. This one is very similar again. It's very, very sort of chaotic, kind of all sorts of stuff going on the same foil. This one's got like a woman on it, but again, it's kind of got that sort of cartoon kind of feel to it. There's all sorts of other stuff going on there as well. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to show you the rolls, because I think these pops give you a better impression than just seeing the roll. That one's like a crackled marbled with flowers on it, which is quite nice. Another sort of pop art type one that's got letters on it. You see an A and an N, and I think, I presume all the letters will be on there somewhere. This is a proper little sort of doodle cartoon one. This one I do have somewhere, this blue one. Again, it's like little doodles with a blue background, but it is a full background. It's not a transparent background. This is a bit weird. It's got like a snowman at the top there, and then it's like these weird swirls. They give kind of like a steampunk kind of vibe, or Art Nouveau, or yeah, it's a bit weird, but I quite like it. And then this one is just like flashes of colour, and then there's some stripes in there as well. There is a bit of a glitch on that, on the actual application of the foil on that pop, so there's a bit that's transparent, but it should be a full cover foil. So that was set number 2, and there is one more to come. And then we'll get on to some other stuff, I think. Pretty much. I mean, it's been, like I say, it's been a couple of days now. I can't remember. There's been a lot of stress and a lot of upheaval and a lot of ranting on chats and things like that. People are very, very upset that this gig's been postponed, and people are worried that it's going to get to October and then they'll just cancel it anyway, and it's a load more work and a load more, potentially a load more lost money on flights and hotels and stuff. So understandably, people are a little untrusting. Oh, sorry about my phone again. That's probably, again, someone venting about this gig. So one of these pops is broken. It's quite a nice design. It's very, very delicate, transparent. These little hearts in like lines and tartan and stuff. This one again has got the transparent background and cupcakes and little love letters and things like that. I can't even see that probably. Oh, that's a gift. There's a little gift, and then I think there's some hearts and stuff on there as well. I'm hoping you'll be able to see these better on a big screen if you're watching on a big screen. More pink roses. That's a really nice one. These are hearts again. Again, the application's not been perfect on there, so it looks like there's a big bit missing out of the heart. More hearts. They're quite cute though. Little heart locket's really sweet. More hearts. Did you guess the theme here? Are you seeing the theme? Yeah. Let's say some of the others. I should have bought the others as well. I'm a bit gutted with myself. That's got like Happy Valentine's Day at the top, and then some other phrases and things and little hearts and stuff. Again, would be used good for full cover, or just cut out the bits you want, Quite a lot of these are like that. And the last one, it's got some nice lips on it. I always like some lips. So that lot, with the 4 rolls at 100 metres, and then 30 rolls at 25 metres, cost me 25 quid plus postage. I think it was, about £27-28 from Vinted for the lot. I think that's a bargain. I mean, I've got enough foil there to last me forever. But like I said, I will be dishing it out. I will be giving some to my nail friends when we meet up next for a coffee or an overnight stay, and it will be going into any sort of nail mail friend parcels and giveaways and things like that. So this ring I got from Temu. It's not great quality. It's on like a really thin, crappy band. And some of the letters are a bit wonky, but I still like it. Smurf is my nickname. It's been my nickname since I was a kid. So I have quite a few things with Smurf on them. And yeah, it looks okay when it's on. These gloves, I got these gloves for the gig that is now not happening. So they will just go in the bag with all the other items of clothing that I bought to make up an outfit for the gig. Yeah, I'm still disappointed. I'm still sort of getting over it. I got some of these. These are, I think they're hang on, I've got them in front of me, so let me just have a look. I think they're S2s and S3s. SS2, SS4. No, that can't be right. No, 3 and 4. So they're really small. They're the ones that I tend to use the most because I don't like anything that's too big. And so I know some people do, and that, you know, whatever you like, that's fine. But for me, these are the ones that I tend to use the most in that colour as well. So, and they were cheap. What are we doing now? Oh, this was a little bag. I thought this bag was going to be a bit bigger. I've got a trip to London coming up with some of my friends from summer camp. We're doing Chicken Rush, which if you don't know what that is, do a quick Google. It's quite funny. We basically have to, it's like a treasure hunt type thing. We got to find the chicken in London. That should be great fun. You have an app and there's challenges to do and all sorts of stuff. So I thought I was going to put all my bits and pieces in there, but it's a little bit small. But I have got an appointment next week to be fitted for contact lenses. So I might put my contact lens stuff in there whenever I travel. I'll make use of it anyway, no matter what. What am I doing next? I think I'm just going to pile a load of stuff out onto the desk now. Yeah. And then we'll just go through them real quick. Well, fairly quick. It's turned into a bit of a longer video than I expected, to be honest. Hauls. I mean, usually hauls are easy because I don't have to do much editing because I'm waffling away while I'm unpacking stuff, and then I just, you know, do the odd little bit of editing here and there, and then it gets uploaded and it's done. But that's not the case with this. So I got this because I've got a lot of adjustable rings, and I'm struggling to sort of make them expand a bit. I'm hoping this is going to work by just sort of, you know, pushing them up this thing. It's actually for sizing rings, and it was cheaper to buy this with this ringy thing with the purple thing, which I've already got one in metal, but it was cheaper to buy them as a set than try and buy one of them wand things on its own. Oh, my phone, shut up. And these are quite handy because you can have these in your bag, and if you ever need to, you know, size your finger, and if you're, you know, out and you see a ring you like and you need to size your finger and be sure, then this is a good idea. It's like it's a cable tie, but it releases again, whereas cable ties don't generally. And it's got the increments and the sizes on it. So yeah, you could just put it in your purse or your wallet or your bag or whatever. I thought that was quite a handy thing to have. And you got 2 of those, and then all of these purple ring sizes that you can, you know, put them on your finger and find the right size basically. And then the wand is for finding the size of a ring. That's what it's officially for. But I'm hoping I'm going to be able to use it as a structure. I don't even know. I'm looking now. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, it's there. I'm just going to test it while I'm doing a waffle. Why not? Let's have a go. Outpack it. So you're still getting crackling noises in case you were missing them. You know, a bit of ASMR for you. Let me find a ring. I need to find an adjustable ring. That one. Yeah, these are just some more butterfly swatches. So you've all seen them before. I put them back in where they're supposed to be. I have just tried to adjust a ring with this wand, and it's worked really, really well. It's only gone up a couple of sizes. It was quite a stiff ring that I was doing it on though. But it's worked quite well. It's nice. Let's see if I can do another one. This is for cleaning your taps. It's supposed to be like a magic sponge thing and makes your chrome taps. You just wipe it over the chrome taps, and they're supposed to come up really nice. This is, I don't even know why I bought this. It's just a little ornament, and it's got a little sticky pad on it. Where have I gone? Oh, I'm putting them back in the bag so I know where they all are and keep them all together. Come on back, woman. So yeah, it's a little cat that looks like it's sleeping. Once I've got it out, you'll see I'll put it on something. Pretty sure that I put it on something to show you how it would look. Oh, just my phone. But yeah, I think I'm going to put it on the rearview mirror in my car. I think it'll look quite cute on there. But you could put it on the top of your monitor or whatever, really. A lamp, maybe. If you've got a square, like a clock radio lamp or something like that. In fact, it could go on my clock. That might be quite nice. I might get another one, put one on my clock and one on my rearview mirror. Some blue sticky pads. These are the best ones that I've found. They're super cheap on Temu. They do them in 2 sizes as well. These are the regular ones, I think. I can't remember whether it's regular and small or regular and large. I think it's probably regular and large. And the regular ones work fine for me. But yeah, they are the best. If you want the link, let me know. I do recommend them above everything else. I tried the BT Art Box ones last week, and they didn't hold up as well. And I mean, they're not super expensive, I don't think, the BT Art Box ones, but they're dearer than those than blue ones off Temu. And they didn't seem to do as good a job. And I did prep the same as I usually do, and they just didn't last as long. I had like 2 lift off within like 3 days. And when I use them blue ones, I can wear my nails for 2 or 3 weeks, and I am rough on my nails, guys. I'm still not used to having nails. I've bit my nails for 50 years, and you know, I still use them to pry things off, open, or peel labels off. These are some of them heart cut out tips, full cover tips with the heart cutouts on, but they're shorter than the ones that I had, because the ones that I had were quite long. I did end up breaking one straight across where the heart is, because obviously it's a bit of a weak point, but I mean, I really whacked my nail. So, but that's, again, shows how rough I am on my nails. I actually broke a tip, and it stayed on my nails. The rest of the tip stayed on my nail with them blue sticky tabs. So yeah, they are highly recommended. I'm just looking at the sizes on this because they seemed like they were all a bit small, but they were just arranged in a weird way in that box. But yeah, they're about the same size as the nails that I'm wearing, which is perfect for me. Absolutely perfect for me. I do prefer shorter nails still, and especially if I'm going to be getting contact lenses. I'm not sure how that's going to work. How am I going to get contact lenses in and out with nails on, particularly longer nails, is a little bit of a concern. I don't want to, because them blue tabs are so good, I don't want to have to be trying to get my nails off so that I can get my contact lenses in and out. It's not really doable. They fix so well. I don't want to have to be soaking my nails for 20 minutes to take my lenses in and out, and then cleaning the nails off and blah 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 blah. In a recent Amazon haul, and I think in a Temu haul as well, but it might have only been on the members section, I got some elastic shoelaces, which I've been working really, really well, but a lot of them came with like just silver or gold or black connectors, so I just got some pretty pink ones. They were really cheap, and I just thought they looked nicer on the pink type nail pink laces. That's the word, laces, that I got. Now these are little balloon dogs. Well, not dogs. That's a giraffe. I mean, it looks really wonky, but it'll straighten out. There you go. So that's a balloon giraffe. How cute is that? And this one is a monkey. Little monkey. And that's another monkey in blue. I think it was a pack of 12, I think. And I was hoping you'd get like 12 different animals, but you don't. I'm not mad at it. There's a little, look, dash down balloon dog. And there's an ordinary balloon dog. And they're all squishy. So they're a bit like the big ones that I've been collecting, but small versions of them. Another dachshund one, which I'd like to say I'm not mad at it. I love it. And the pink one, pink dachshund. We've got another monkey, a yellow one. a normal balloon dog in green, a normal balloon dog in pink, another monkey in blue, that's 2 blue ones, and then a little elephant. Now I can't remember if there's like other animals that were a possibility that are missing. I think it is just a random set of 12. So it's a bit of a, you know, potluck thing, but I think they were about £3 for all of them. So these are ones that I can just put into giveaways or whatever, just to sort of, you know, share the balloon dog love, really, because I just love balloon dogs. I don't know why. I just think they're super cute. I think there may be more balloon dogs coming up in this video. Stay tuned if you like the balloon dogs. Who likes the balloon dog? Put me a dog emoji in the comments if you like balloon dogs. I don't think there is a balloon dog. Unless you're a member, then you get balloon dog emojis. So, you know, if you're a member, whack one of those down there as well. Now these, I got some of these in purple on a recent haul and was like, why did I get purple instead of silver? Silver would have made much more sense. So I've ordered the silver ones, and I think I now have an order in that hasn't arrived yet for all of the colours, because I'm like that. But these are them sort of diamond faceted sequins. I'm going to try and cover a whole nail in them and see what they look like, because I think they're going to look stunning. I might have to cut some of them to make it cover the whole nail, because obviously they're a bit of a weird size and shape, but I think it would look phenomenal. Maybe I won't want to do a full set because I'm feeling that might be quite time consuming, but for an accent nail, I mean, come on, how cool would that look? And I'm also going to like top coat it and see if the top coat distorts the facets. Oh, we're back to rings. We're back to rings. These are that finish that I love. And these are also a spinner ring. So the bit in the middle spins around like that. They do them in 2 different thicknesses, but I bought 2 that are the same thickness. Yeah, I'm just showing you that this ring, the colour is now wearing off it. It's quite cute, but I have been wearing it full time for like 2 or 3 weeks, and it's sending my finger green now because the coating's come off and the base metal's a bit meh. But yeah, I got the 2 in the same thickness, but I got them in 2 different sizes so that I could wear them on either finger. My index finger and thumb are the same width as well, so I can wear that on my thumb if I want to. At the moment I do have a copper ring on my thumb, which again sends my thumb green. And I mean, these will, I would think, they're going to be coated. They're not going to be, I mean, they're made to look like titanium, but they're not going to be titanium, so they are going to, it's going to come off, you know. So we're on to stickers. These are super, super sparkly little silver flames. They were so sparkly, I had to have them. Now these, I think these are water decals. And I could be wrong. They might not even be nail stickers. They might be like little tattoo transfers. I can't remember, and I can't be bothered to look, if I'm completely honest. But they are cute designs. Really cute designs, and they would look really good on a nail. If they are water decal transfers, they would look really good on a nail. Imagine them just on a white set of nails, just them. That would be really, really nice. These are quite cute. They've got a gold frame around them, you know, if you want that frame look, but you don't want to be farting around with chromes and things like that. I fully get that, because this is the bane of my life. I can't get chromes to work properly very often, but they're quite nice alternative if you just want something quick and easy. What's this? Oh, yeah. This is a faceted gold. There is some others of these in the same design coming up in different colours. And they're all like hearts and then some nice phrases. And the facets on them are really good. I don't know what I'm doing here or what I'm saying. I think I'm trying to read some of the words because they were quite difficult to read. They're very, very small. And because it's on a clear background, it was quite hard to read. I think I put something behind it in a minute, which enabled me to read them a little bit better, but I can't read them from here, and I can't remember what they were, so yeah, and I'm not really showing you them very well, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Not doing good today. Well, like I said, this was a few days ago, so wasn't doing good a few days ago. Oh, there you go. Yeah, now you can see them. So yeah, very quickly, very briefly. There you go. Have a look. Gone. This is dogs, and there is some really cute ones on here. You get 2 sheets of these, The sheets are identical, so that works for me straight away, because I won't use a sheet of stickers unless I've got a spare. So that works really well. But there's some incredibly cute designs on here. There's some little dogs with like hats on and things like that, and a lot of them have got really like derpy looks on their faces, and yeah, they're just super cute. And there's some huskies and some corgis and all sorts of breeds of dogs on there. And then there's like little bones and paw pads and, you know, paw prints and things like that. This is Bees and Daisies. I have used this set a couple of times. I actually really like them. I think I've got about 3 or 4 sets of these stickers now, but I do use them on a regular basis. I'm not sure actually whether they were identical. I don't remember the bees being on the last set of stickers I used, but I might be wrong. But the bees are really cute anyway. And again, Bees Manchester, we have an affinity to bees in Manchester. It is our symbol of our city. This is the same sticker as them other ones that I didn't really show you properly. So these are in rose gold, but they're not faceted. They're just like a foil. What next? Oh, this is the same, but in silver iridescent. So again, not faceted, but silver and that iridescent shift. Struggling to get in the packets as always. Hope it's worth it. It'll just be a really boring one now. Oh, it is quite boring actually. It's like little gold like branches maybe, or leaves, like sections of leaves, things like that. I mean, it's usable, and it will be definitely a handy thing to have, and the gold's quite nice, and they're quite small and quite delicate, so yeah. Cat faces, can't go wrong with cat faces. Don't need to get them out of the packet. Oh, puppies, look at these puppies, aren't they cute? I mean, this is a Christmas themed one. I got it because it was cheap. A lot of the Christmas stuff is really cheap at the moment. This is a top tip from a season Temu hauler. Get stuff out of season if you can, because it's often a lot cheaper. This is bikinis, because I hadn't seen it before. I don't have anything like that, and I thought, well, why not? It's a good thing to have in your arsenal, you know. This, I think, is the cat version of those dog ones that we've just seen. So again, you get 2 sheets. They are identical sheets. Works really well. And again, there's some proper cute designs on here. Look at these. Look at these fluffy faces. And then there's some, like I say, paw prints and meows and things like that, and yowl. But there's some proper cute cats there. I like the little black sort of silhouette of it leaping as well. That's really nice. And I put them with the dog ones. It can go in my pet stickers folder or package, but I don't, container, that's the word I was looking for. A silver version of those little gold ones that we've just seen, like leafy branchy type things. Oh, my descriptions are just so good, aren't they? Oh, what is this? Can't remember. Oh, little flowers. In gold. Is it gold or is it rose gold? No, it's gold. They're like almost like sakura flowers. I quite like them. So you get them in gold, get them in silver, and you get them in an iridescent silver, which is proper nice. Look at the colour shift on that. That is just gorgeous. I might use them. I might make a set later today and use them. I have nothing on my nails right now. These, again, just if you don't want to fart about with chromes and you just want a nice, quick, easy design, these would be perfect. Just, you know, base coat, base colour, and then throw them on and top coat, and you're good to go. I think this is the last one. I think after this, we have a little Amazon haul, I think. So yeah, these there's two sets of stickers in here. They're both the same. They're a bit unusual as far as sort of Halloween stuff goes. It's like a heart skull, or maybe just an alien skull. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a heart because you've got them black hearts with the dribbles. Yeah, it's different. It's different for Halloween. It's definitely handy. Right, am I right in that we're going to do a little haul? I don't think we've done the haul already, have we, in this? I'm completely discombobulated. I just don't know what I'm doing. Uh, Come on, woman. What are you doing? Where have you gone? Gone for a brew? Don't know. Why? Uh, there we go. Yes, Amazon haul. They do these on Temu. I have got one in white. I think it cost me about £4 something. This one on the crazy low section of Amazon haul was like, I can't remember. Just hang on. Let me see if I can find the screenshots. Yeah, it was £1.40. I mean, £1.40, you cannot complain at that. It's just, you know, I use them for putting these sort of things in. They won't fit that way, but that way they will fit like too deep. So you can get like 4 or 6 of those in each drawer, and they're just really handy. I have all my like little steampunk cogs and stuff in these things. And that's where I have them. I have them labelled. You can put the labels on the front of the drawers really easily. They're really nice to do. So yeah, they work really well. And for £1.40, I was not passing that up. What is next? Oh, I could not remember for the life of me what this was. And I'm like, I would spend ages trying to open it. And it's something really, really boring. It's a sheet, a silicone type sheet for the bottom of the tray in the oven, or your oven trays, or your baking trays, or anything like that. So yeah, something really, really boring, but again, it was super cheap. You get 2 sheets. You can obviously cut them down to fit whatever you want, and yeah, handy to have. And again, they were super cheap. Right, come on, woman, move on. It's boring. What is next? Oh, this is just a glasses holder with a sticky back thing on to put next to my bed. If I'm going to have contact lenses, I'm going to be needing reading glasses, and I'm going to want to keep a set next to my bed for when I want to look at my phone or whatever. This is for helping fasten bracelets. So you basically put one end of the bracelet on the hook there, hold it like that, wrap the bracelet around your wrist, and then hook it onto the holder. Theoretically should work, but you know, I got these again because they were super cheap. Let me see. They're just like little bags. Obviously, Chinese New Year is on at the moment, and so these came up, and I mean, they're not brilliant quality, but they're not bad. They've got these little toggles on the end, and for putting, you know, nail charms or miniature balloon dogs or whatever in, and putting them in giveaways. I thought they were quite handy. I think you get 10 in a pack. The thing is, I have looked on Amazon for the prices on these, and you go to them now and they're like 4 or 5 times the price. So you just have to keep an eye out on Amazon haul and just grab things when they are cheap. I think if you get over £10, you get free postage as well. These are 2 tea towels. They were super cheap. I think they were one was about 50p and one was about 70p. And if they come up cheap like that, I'm grabbing them, because in a house with so many animals and things, I don't like keeping tea towels on the go for so long. I know you can wash them, and I do wash them, but eventually they just get embedded with like pet hair or whatever else, and I'm just like, every time I dry something, it's got bloody cat hair on it, and I'm just like, yeah, sod it, throw the towel away, or use it for rags, or, you know, for cleaning windows or whatever else, but I won't use it for the stuff that we eat off. So yeah, cheap tea towels, and they're so expensive nowadays, tea towels. When did they get so expensive? This is obviously a balloon dog, and it did take me quite a while to get in this. It wasn't packaged particularly well. There was no protection. There was no bubble wrap or foam or anything like that. But it had like a ton of tape around it, and it just took me forever to try and get in it. It is like a cold cast kind of resin type thing, I guess. You can, on its feet, you can see like sort of sanding marks and things like that. But it's cute. It's quite heavy for the size. The quality of it is pretty good. There's no like nasty mold marks anywhere, and it's pretty cute. And I'm thinking that I could possibly paint this, possibly even with gel polish, and then cure it, and then top coat it. What do you think? Will that work? If not, I could do it with acrylics, or I don't know, even my airbrush, I guess. I don't know, but I think it might be quite nice to customise that. I think this might be a pair of glasses, but I'm not sure. Oh no, it's a contact lens thing. That, again, trying to figure out how I'm going to do contact. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. I don't know what's wrong with her. Oh, I nearly missed that. You get a little set of stickers, bears and sushi and bubble tea, which I thought was quite cute. But yeah, trying to figure out how I'm going to fit and remove contact lenses. I did a bit of research and came up to these. These came up in my search. I have actually tried them. The eye thing, it does kind of work, but I find it more awkward than trying to hold my eye open with my fingers. And then you get these two little items in this, if you can get in it. One is a little sucker. So you would put the lens on that sucker and then put that sucker into your eye with the lens on it, and it will deposit the lens. That actually works quite well. And stops you having, your fingers all over the contact lenses and, potentially poking yourself in the eye. These tweezers, they have quite a soft silicone end on them. However, they don't sit wide enough to get the edges of the lens to pinch together. You're kind of trying to pinch the lens from the middle of the lens, and it didn't work, and it felt like it was scratching my eye or scratching the lens, and it just wasn't pleasant. And I didn't manage to use them. I ended up taking my nails off, which is why I've now got no nails on, to get my contact lenses out. Because I've got a contact lens appointment next week, but I have bought some contact lenses online from my new prescription, which you never used to be able to do, coloured contact lenses with your prescription. You can now. And they're not that expensive either. So I've got some quite funky colours I may show you at some point. They're not I haven't got any really wild and wacky ones yet, but I might get some bright red ones or white ones or, flame ones or what. You can get so many now, it's absolutely insane. On a similar theme, I bought, because I'm getting some of these disposable coloured contact lenses, I thought I'd better get some cases, and this one I quite like because it's got room for two, so you can have two different colours in there. And again, you get a little bottle for your solution, and then one of them little sucker things and one of them little tweezer things with the silicone on. I tried both of them tweezers. They were both very uncomfortable. So, let me know if you wear contact lenses and you've got nails. Do you do that, or what do you do? I've watched a TikTok video where she basically showed a different way to do it with the fleshy parts of your fingers without your nails poking towards your eye, with your nails sort of poking up towards the sky. And I tried that last night and that seemed to work. So, but if you've got any bright ideas or tips or tricks or hints or anything about wearing contact lenses when you've got long nails, then please do let me know. This little case, I love this little case, in the way that it looks and the size of it. However, it's really bloody awkward to open. I don't know whether I can make that any better, but I really, really struggle to open it. Obviously, trying not to use my nails to pry it open, but it needs to be pried open with something. So you'd have to have something on your person and able to open that. And it hasn't got screw tops on the compartments where you put the lenses. Oh, my bloody phone. It just has them little seals on the top, which kind of press down. So it has, I'm going to try it, but it has the potential, especially when you're struggling to open it, to just throw everything everywhere when it finally gives way. Throw your lenses, throw the solution. So I love the way it looks, but I think practically it's probably not a very good case. Unless I can get it to release a bit easier while still maintaining that close seal to stop any liquid just leaking out and ended up in the rest of the container. We have another balloon dog, which was packaged a lot better. However, the quality on this is not actually quite as good as the white one. Overall it looks okay, but there are some bubbles in the finished product that you can see. Most of them are underneath, and its feet aren't filed as well, and you can see the bubbles there. But from above, I'm looking at them both now on my desk, and from above there's no bubbles. It actually looks really good. The bubbles are all on its feet and its belly, so I'm still happy with that. I think they were how much were they? About £1.50, something like that. Again, I'm just going to go see if I can find a screenshot. Okay, it was even better than I thought. The white one was 78p. Come on. The pink one was £1.03. That little case was 34 pence. It was just literally pennies, all of this stuff. So, you know, I'll take the hit every now and then when something isn't absolutely perfect. So yeah, 34 pence for that case. If it doesn't work, then I can just, you know, throw it away. What is this now? Oh yeah, this. Apparently, this is supposed to be a sculpture. That's what it's. I'll put it up here. Yep, metal iron golden leaf statue figurine ornament. It's basically a block of wood with a metal feather put in it, but I thought it would be quite good for displaying nails. I've been looking for something like this for a while. I was hoping it was going to come out of that block of wood really quick, really easily. It's not. It's well glued in there, so I might break it if I try and take it out. But I still think it's possibly quite a nice, you know, if you were doing a feathery set of nails, or so, you know, like a peacock set of nails or something like that. I thought it would be nice to just, you know, lay the nails on there with a couple of sticky tabs and display them. Maybe over something feathery or fluffy or something. I don't know. But it was, again, it was cheap, and it might work. It might not. Who knows? Anyway, I think that is about the lot. Let me see if I do anything else, or whether I'm just going to waffle for 5 minutes. Probably just going to waffle for 5 minutes. No, I think that is the lot. So thank you very much for being here once again. I am sorry for the technical difficulties and the fact that I've had to do this a bit disjointed voiceover because of what happened. That threw me off kind of mentally. I do appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit notifications, and check out memberships if you feel like you want to join and have some cute balloon dog emoticon things. See you in the next one, guys. Bye. Imagine